explosive series ever.
No doubt about it. Richard Wilkins caught up with Culture Club superstar Boy George. Here it is.
Boy George has had a long-standing love affair with our country. That is undeniable.
I've been to Australia a lot in my career. It was one of the first countries that Culture Club really experienced kind of that sort of mania. You know, we arrived in Sydney and there was all screaming girls and it kind of just spread all over the country. Going to Australia at that point was so far away from England. The idea that people knew who we were and liked our music was just trippy.
Do you really want to hurt me?
I've just been going to Australia since the beginning of my career, and you know, you don't go back to a country unless you like it.
As well as returning as a coach on The Voice this year, he'll also release an album of some of his favourite songs.
Obviously there'll be some Bowie, there'll be some Mark Bolan, there'll be Leonard Cohen, Bob Dylan, and then some other things that might surprise people.
Don't want no more of the crying game.
I'm keeping an open mind because if I discover like a song like, for example, like The Crying Game, which was this sort of 60s, you know, it wasn't really a hit in the 60s, but it was just a great song. So it's about also discovering things that maybe people don't know.
I wanna see you laughing, baby, in that purple rain.
But selecting the right songs to cover isn't an easy task, even for this guy.
Sometimes you hear a song and you think, oh, I might do a version of that, and then you try it and it just doesn't work. Equally, there are songs that you sort of think, oh, I couldn't sing that, and then you play around with it and discover that you can. You know, we do Purple Rain. It's not a song that I would have even contemplated singing before Prince passed away, but once I started playing around with it, you know, I really fell in love with it.
Take a look at the old man beating up the wrong guy.
For years, I've been trying to do a version of Life on Mars, and I was like, no, I can't sing this. And then I actually found a really good key to do that in, so that might end up on the record.
What do you find in the church of the poison night? In the church of the poison night.
Georgie Boy is sure going to have a big year, and who knows what is going to happen when he slips back into that big red chair alongside Delta, Kelly Rowland, and new voice coach Joe Jonas.
The dynamic is always interesting when there's someone new and, you know, you don't know how you're going to get on with that person, you know, what it's going to be like. So, you know, it's fun. I might have a scrap with Delta. I might take Kelly down. Who knows?
Yeah, looking forward to the next round of The Voice. Maybe we'll see Chappelle Corby on there.
Yes, yeah.
Guest appearance?
I'm still wrapping my head around that little clip that we saw. We're going to have to play that again in a second
Just the graphics of it as
all
well.
of it, just every element of it.